Fixed on what you don't. They will get cold in the water. Maybe they've got wicks in something.
We could move this one. This one's fixed, but we could move this.
Can we get these out of the way? I'm not going to get them moving totally. I moved them here. Yeah. They were over there before. Chris.
You go hand them out to other people. But it makes a nice little because there's lots of people to get through. Oh, thank you. Alright, we have to go in twice. Come on out.
Normally I don't make bad jokes. Okay, so, and where's Leith? Leith. Leith is our good friend, she's our celebrant today, and we're doing a little informal start. We're going to sing a song and we're going to go for a parade. We were going to parade to the beach and stay there, but we feel like this is really nice here and it's a bit windy down there.
And so we're going to parade down to the beach, soak it all up and then bring it all the way back. And the way that we'll do it is to the song, which I'm sure you guys have all practiced day and night, by Cooley. And it really, like, it's about perfection. No, it's about having fun, and there are a few dance steps that we're going to just give a bit of a demonstration for. And so, if you guys want to just have a go, we'll get into it.
Right, Dave, come in. We need to hear you. And when we come back, it'd be really nice to get into a nice tight circle so we can hear each other really easy and clearly. And so did you want to say about the dance step?
So the dance step.
And I normally just going to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Once we get started, so Dave, take it away. So you've all got to dance. It's a nice simple step.
make me laugh. Oh, well caught.
Oh, just the middle, is it? Yeah, sorry.
I've just separated your mum from him now. Kaya, salams, welcome. Peace be with you all. Nunga Buja is Murich. This country is amazing. And we pay deep respect to the custodial role that Aboriginal people have played and continue to play in Australia. We have much to learn from them. The Whadjuk Noongar people are the traditional custodians of this place and of all of Perth and its surrounds. Derbil Yerrigan, the Swan River, brings life from the hills through the coastal plain here to the Wardam, the ocean. And around this place, Port Beach, fresh water from the river and the salt water from the ocean meet. It's a place where many celebrate a taste for life, and it's here that Olly and Nada wanted to and decided to get married. My name is Leith Maddock. I'm legally authorised to solemnise marriages according to the law. On behalf of Olly and Nada, I would like to thank each of you for the journeys you have made to be here today, from Sydney, Melbourne, Bridgetown, York, Lansdale, Ocean Reef, Warwick, Trigg, Dianella Maylands, Shenton Park, Palmyra, Applecross, Bicton, Coolwellup, White Gum Valley and Fremantle. Olly and Nada would like to acknowledge some important people in their lives who are not here. This is a week of endings as well as beginnings, as sadly Ernest Lawrence, Olly's mother's father, passed away on Monday,
surrounded by his loving family. It's comforting to know that at 94, Ern lived the last days of a long life surrounded by love, support and strength that he gave so much of to others. Ollie and Nada have asked if we can just pause for a moment here, send our love to Ern and to all the Lawrence family. There are other dear relatives Ollie and Nada are thinking of today who have already lived the length of their lives. Robert Watkins, Ollie's dad's father, and Midge Lawrence, Ollie's mother's mother. Nada's grandparents, Abdullah and Khadija Dashlooty, and Lotfi and Basima Salim. Nada's mother's older brother, Magday Salim, and Nada's father's younger sister, Dr. Amani Dashlooty. Ollie and Nada are fortunate to have been held in the love of large extended families here in Australia and in Egypt. And they also have a large and loving group of friends who are not here today. And to all of those people they send big salams and love. So Syed and Ash, Nada's father and brother, will now read to us from the Quran.
Can you hear me okay? Yeah. A reading from the Holy Quran. I'll read it in Arabic, and then for those of us, including myself, who don't understand that, I'll translate it for you as well. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim. Sirat al-ladina an'amta alayhim. Rayil Magdubi alayhim waladdallin. Ameen. And the translation. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, all the praises and thanks be to Allah, the Lord of the Alamin, which is all that exists, the most beneficent, the most merciful, the only owner of the day of recompense and the day of resurrection. You alone we worship, and you we ask for help. Guide us to the straight way, the way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm going to say some phrases related to Allah and how He created man, how He made man to be able to speak and to recognize things, how He created star, sky, land, sea, trees, and everything. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahman علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. Thank you.
Thanks, Syed and Ash. The love of family is very important to both Nada and Ollie, and they're very glad to be able to share this moment with their parents, who have given them a lifetime of constant love and support. The journey to marriage has invited beautiful connections between Nada and Ollie's family, and between Ollie and Nada's family. Bryn and Syed, Could you please tell us a bit about the two families?
Okay, this is my script. Ollie was born here in Noongar Budja, Perth. Helen, his mum, and I am his father. We are both schooled in Perth and spent time growing up in regional WA. Helen on the farm at Gootha, and all her sisters are around here. They all lived in Gootha, and brother, sorry. And Ern and Midge Lawrence, the parents. And I moved around the state with my school teaching parents, Bob and Deborah Watkins, and that's my mum there. Ollie's family previously came from Wales, England and Ireland as free settlers and convicts.
Nada was born in Yamaji country, Newman, to Mimi and myself. We both came from Egypt and moved around Australia before we settled back in Perth. My father, Abdullah Dashlooty, was a teacher, and with my mother, Khadija, they raised 5 of us in Cairo and Kuwait. Mimi's father, Lutfi Salim, was a lawyer, and he and Mimi's mother, Basima, raised 5 of them in Cairo. In Perth, we had ourselves, Nada, Ashraf, Sancha, and 2 beautiful grandchildren somewhere. Our extended family is in Egypt. The Farouks, who also are our family, they live in Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney, and soon to be Jordan.
Thank you. And Bryn, will you read us the poem that you've written for Ollie and Nada?
Okay, this is a little poem to the happy couple. It's called The Dance of Love. Your story, my story, our story. Ever-changing stories, caught together in mysterious embrace. We dance together down eternity's narrow corridor, love's trust, not abused, creating.
Thank you. Nada and Ollie give their thanks to everyone in their families for the lessons in love that they've learned from you all. And now, would you please join me in a hearty cheer and a zagaluta as we celebrate the connection. Go! When a couple marry, beautiful. When a couple marry, I always ask them why. What does marriage mean to them, and what is their intention in marrying? So Nada and Ollie told me a story of how they'd recently walked from Albany to Denmark on the Bibbulmun track. And as they started the walk, they realised they had both independently dreamt of doing such a long walk, and that it had finally happened when they committed to doing it together. And as they kept walking, they discovered quite a lot about their differences, and luckily also about the good that can grow from them. Then they walked even further and felt the satisfaction of making it past the hard sections to get to many spectacular views, and they took it all one step at a time. To Ollie and Nada, marriage is an expression of their decision to walk together through life and to move in the direction of their dreams. It is also a commitment to weave the rest of their days together, and an invitation to grow independently and together as they celebrate their individual and shared joys and support and comfort each other in the challenges that they'll meet on the way. And it all started when Ollie and Nada first met 12 years ago. Want to go there?
Yeah.
So we share a love for community and the environment, and that's what brought us together.
I used to go to the Thursday lunches at Earthwise hoping that Ollie would show up. But it's true, our shared values continued to bring us together over the years.
And luckily we exchanged phone numbers and email addresses. Do you know she once brought me a rubbish bag full of day-old bread? That was going to be thrown away from the bakery down the road. I loved it.
And he once brazenly told me that he liked the way that I rolled up my jeans so that they wouldn't get caught in my bike chain. It was pretty clear our feelings were mutual.
But it still took us 10 years to work out what was going on.
But that day was a good day, and I thought it was the best. But I get to know a little more of Ollie every day, and it is amazing. This intelligent, charming, I wish I could see him, creative and inspiring man, cheeky man, that I admire so much is also incredibly wise, caring, supportive, and he's deeply connected to his heart, and he's blessed with the courage to really let it guide his decisions in life. He's so much more than I could imagine, and it is an incredible gift to share these days with him.
I always considered that Nada was an Egyptian princess and that she was way beyond my reach. I wrote her songs that she never heard and dreamt that maybe one day, if I was really lucky. But everything I've dreamt of and more has come true. And the more I get to know Nada, the more my admiration grows. I love her strong connection to family and have really enjoyed being embraced by her family. Her connection to nature and to community. Nada is compassionate and connects with people. She laughs loudly and often. She makes beautiful music, is playful, solves problems, is extremely intelligent. I like having someone that's much smarter than I am. Has a strong independent streak and challenges me in many ways.
How many ways?
Many ways. Anyway, I hope you've all met my cousin Dave. He's a beautiful man, and he's going to play us a song now that's from his first album that he put out in about his third manifestation of music, and it's a CD that Nada and I played a lot and we really love.
I didn't write this song, and I did not write it either. I was trying to, maybe get a bit of the guitar with it too. That's cool. It was a cover that I played from memory, and I went back and listened to the original and realised I'd kind of done something quite different with it. It's Every Morning by Keb Mo, having travelled some distance. Every morning and every evening, every day I think of you, the way you love me, oh, through and through. You're like an angel come down from heaven, lying right here in my arms, and it feels like heaven just to know your charm. in my wildest imagination, I could never imagine you, that you love me, oh, like I love you. So every morning and every evening, every day I think of you, the way you love me, oh, through and through, the way you love me, oh, through and through. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, let's clearly that's okay, now we're going to get to the serious part. So Nada and Ollie, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship which you are about to enter. Marriage, according to Australian law, is the union of a woman and a man for life, voluntarily entered into and to the exclusion of all others. Islamic marriage is a witness contract that is based on offer and acceptance. In Islam, it is also a woman's right to directly receive and keep as her own a gift from the man that has been mutually agreed upon. Has this gift been given to you, Nada? And are you both satisfied that the gift is suitable?
Yeah.
So, Nada and Ollie made their wedding rings together from wood at Tony Doherty's workshop in Young Siding. They're made of wandu, a very hard wood, and it's a symbol of their commitment to each other. And as they are made of wood, they may break one day, and Ollie and Nada have made lots of spares. So Ollie and Nada, do you have these rings with you? Ollie and Nada also see their marriage as a linking and creation of family and community. And they invite your connection as their close family and friends to this commitment. They have asked for the rings to be passed around the circle for your blessing before they give them to each other in marriage. So please pass them around and wish them whatever good you feel you can. And while the rings are being blessed, Mimi and Helen will read to us from Khalil Gibran's poem, Marriage.
Both me and Helen would choose the same idea from Khalil Gibran about marriage. What Khalil Gibran said about marriage: لقد ولدتما معا ومعا تظلان إلى الأبد ومعا تكونان حينما تبدد أيامكم أجنحة الموت الشهباء. نعم تظلان معا حتى في ذاكرة الله القتوم، ولكن دع الفسحات تفصل بين التصاقيكما ودع رياح السماوات ترقص بينكما. Translation.
You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. You shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you.
وليحب أحدكم الآخر ولكن لا تجعل من الحب قيدا وليكن حبكما بحرا يتهادى بين شاطئ روحيكما وليملأ أحدكما كأس رفيق وحذار أن تشرب من كأس واحد وليعطي أحدكم الآخر من خبزه وحذار أن تأكلوا من رغيف واحد غنية وارقصة واطربا معا ولكن ليحتفظ كل منكما باستقلاله
فوتارة الكيثارة يمتد كل منها مستقل على الآخر وإن كانت تنبض جميعا بلحن واحد.
Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but not drink from the one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, and let each one of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music.
وليهب كل منكم قلبه للآخر لا ليمتلكه فإن يد الحياة هي وحدها التي تستطيع أن تسع قلبيكما ولتقف معا ولكن لا تلتصقا فإن أعمدة المعبد تكون كل منها مستقلة عن الأخرى والسنديانة وشجرة السرو لا يترعرع إحداهما في ظل الأخرى.
Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow.
Thank you, that was beautiful. So while the rings are still doing the circle, Norma, Sean, Ollie and Nada, they're going to play a song for us, giving thanks for wonderful mothers. It's called Musa Kenya Kenya, or Beautiful Woman.
Hello. This is actually a song for the mother and the daughter. Where is she? There she is. And it says it's a song from.
I'm my mother's daughter as well. So she didn't have a
Olivia.
daughter. So
Olivia. Olivia.
This is from me to you as Olivia.
Okay. Okay. This is a song from West Africa, and it says, translated, it says, Allah gives the beauty to the mother, and Allah gives the same beauty to the daughter. Yeah. So this it is called Musu Kinya Kinya, beautiful woman. Muso Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda de Musone Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda Muso Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda de Musone Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda Muso Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda de Musone Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda Muso Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda de Musone Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda Muso Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda de Musone Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda Muso Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda de Musone Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda. Musone Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda Muso Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda de Musone Kenya Kenya Kanye Rekeo Alameda.
That's Nada's first drumming performance as well. Oh, that's not true. You're playing drums with the cat.
Nada and Ollie, since it's your intention to marry, please go into the centre of the circle and join your hands as you prepare to make the promises that will bind you to each other as husband and wife.
Oh, we just, okay.
Hold on to that moment for a while.
Ollie, Ollie, I offer myself to you in marriage. I promise to love you through this life and respect and appreciate and support you for who you are. I promise to listen to your heart and seek to understand you. I promise to allow enough room for our souls in our lives and to encourage passion and play to light our days. And I commit to keep learning and growing through our marriage. Oliver Lawrence Watkins, I promise to do all of these things not out of obligation, but because it delights me to see you happy. Will you accept me as your committed partner in life?
I, Oliver Lawrence Watkins, I'm really stoked about that. Take you, Nada Nancy Nor Dashlooty, to be my lawful wedded wife, my committed partner in life. It is a privilege to do so, and it makes me feel very, very, very happy and joyous. Can't talk and laugh. Nada, I offer myself to you in marriage. I promise to love you through this life and respect, appreciate and support you for who you are. I promise to listen to your heart and seek to hear and understand you. I promise to allow enough room for our souls in our lives and to encourage passion and play to light our days. And I commit to keep learning and growing through our marriage. Nada Nancy Nor Dashlooty, I promise to do all of these things not out of obligation, but because it delights me to see you happy. Will you accept me as your committed partner in life?
I, Nada Nancy Nor Dashlooty, take you to be my lawful wedded husband, my committed partner in life, and it makes me so happy because you are the dream I dream to wake to, Ollie.
Sneaky kisses, okay? Sneaky kiss, exchange rings.
Which ring do you want?
You're supposed to say something and I see the translation, is that right?
I thought you were going to say it and I was going to give the translation, but
okay,
it's okay.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن آياته أن خلق لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا لتسكنوا إليها وجعل بينكم مودة ورحمة إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون. صدق الله العظيم.
And of his signs that he created for you from yourselves mates, that you may find tranquility in them. And he placed between you affection and mercy. Indeed, in that are the signs for people who give thought. Thank you. So we're just going to spend a few minutes citing the marriage register, and Sean and Norma will play us some music while we do that. And Mimi and Helen will be the witnesses today, and we'll be back shortly for the declaration of marriage.
So this is actually a wedding rhythm from West Africa. It's called Balakulanyan, and this is a song that goes with it. Balakulanyan renkole jomeila balong balakulanyan deru denko kasala jomeila balong balakulanyan renkole jomeila balong balakulanyan sera denko kasala jomeila balong balakulanyan renkole jomeila balong balakulanyan sera denko kasala jomeila balong balakulanyan renkole jomeila balong balakulanyan sera denko kasala jomeila balong. In a little while we'll be singing another song when I need all your support that you have, and it's just one word you have to sing with me, and it's awa. Awa is basically saying yeah, right. And it means it's also a wedding song, and it's a goodbye song to the bride who's going to leave the family and lives with her committed partner in life now. And the song goes, Besoma besoma e awa, besoma besoma e awa, bawa inarifo awa, bawa ifarifo awa, mone mo badari dari faraga kini kini e dario awa, besoma besoma e awa, besoma besoma e awa, bawa inarifo awa, bawa ifarifo awa, mone mo badari dari faraga kini kini e dario awa. So we'll be doing that in a little while. We'll just keep playing Balakulanyan and then we sing it all together. So awa is the word.
Olly and Nada, I am pleased to declare you husband and wife. And you may now hold hands and go dive in.
Off they go. Okay, this is the song that goes with it. Besoma besoma e, besoma besoma e, awa, bawa inarifo, awa. I need everyone here. Awa, meani mo badari dari faraga kini kini e dario, awa. Besoma besoma e, besoma besoma e, bawa inarifo, bawa ifarifo, mone mo badari dari faraga kini kini e dario. Besoma besoma e, besoma besoma e, bawa inarifo, bawa ifarifo, awa. Mone mo badari dari faraga kini kini e dario. Besoma besoma e, besoma besoma e, awa. Bawa inarifo, bawa ifarifo, mone mo badari dari faraga kini kini e dario, awa.
Stop it.